Welcome back to the graph theory lecture series. This video will see path and circuit concept. So how do I define the path is it is a route along the edges that start at a vertex and end at a vertex. Suppose I have graph G which are drawn on 4 vertices and 4 edges, and I want to write the path for this graph. So path is a route along the edges that start at a vertex and end at a vertex. So you can write the path in terms of vertices or in terms of edges. Suppose I will write the path in terms of vertices. So you can start at any vertex. Suppose I'll start from the vertex V1. Then I'll go to vertex V2, let us say, which covers the edge E1. Then I'll go to vertex V3 which covers the edge E2. Then I'll go to vertex V4 which covers the edge E3. So this is one way you can write the graph. You can start from any vertex to write the path. So you can also write the path in terms of edges. Suppose I'll start from the edge E1. Then I'll cover the edge E2. Then I'll cover the edge E3 and then I'll cover the edge E4. So this way you can write the path in terms of edges. Again, you can start from any edge and you can end at any edge. Next is circuit. So circuit is a path that begins and ends at the same vertex. So for this graph, how can I write the circuit? So circuit is a path. Suppose I'll start from the vertex V1. Again, you can write the circuit in terms of vertices or in terms of edges. Suppose I'll start from the vertex V1. So to write a circuit, I should come back to the vertex V1. So I'll start from the vertex V1, then I'll go to vertex V2, then I'll go to vertex V3, then I'll go to vertex V4. Now again, I should come back to the last vertex, that is V1. So I started with the V1 and again I came back to the vertex V1. So this is one circuit. So in terms of edges, if I want to write, I can write like E1, then I'll go to E2, then I'll go to E3, then I'll go to E4. But usually circuit is written in terms of vertices. Now let's see one important concept, that is Eulerian path and Eulerian circuit. So Eulerian path is a path that traverses each edge in the graph once and only once. Means every edge of a graph should appear exactly once in the path. Now consider this directed graph G on 4 vertices and 5 edges. And suppose I want to write Eulerian path for this graph. So for Eulerian path, every edge of a graph should appear exactly once in the path. Suppose I'll write the path in terms of edges. I'll start from edge E1. So E1, then according to the direction of the edges, I'll go to the edge E2 or cover edge E2, then edge E3, then edge E4 and then edge E5. Now you can see I've started from edge E1, then E2, then E3, then E4, then E5, and I have covered all edges of the graph and every edge appeared exactly once in the path, and hence I can write Eulerian path for this graph. Eulerian circuit. Eulerian circuit is a circuit that traverses each edge in the graph once and only once. So circuit is a path where every edge of a graph should appear exactly once in the path. If it is so, then I can call such a circuit as an Eulerian circuit. Suppose I'll start from vertex A, and step by step I should cover all edges of the graph in such a way that every edge should appear exactly once in the path. Now suppose I'll move to the next vertex that is B, so it covers the edge E1. Then if I move to the vertex C, it covers edge E2. Then vertex D covers edge E3. Then vertex A, it covers edge E4. Now I have started at vertex A, and again vertex A is repeated, but still edge E5 is to be covered. So to cover edge E5, again I need to go to the vertex C. Now to write Eulerian circuit, I have started at vertex A, I should come back to the vertex A. I have started at vertex A, I should come back to the vertex A. Now at this point of time, when I reach to the vertex C, I have covered all edges, but I need to complete this circuit. Meaning is I need to go back to the vertex A. To go back to the vertex A, again I may need to traverse edge E3 and E4. So edge E3 and E4 are repeating. So this is not allowed, and hence Eulerian circuit is not possible for this graph. Eulerian circuit not possible. Now let us have one more example. Now suppose I have undirected graph G. Suppose I'll write Eulerian path first. So let's say I'll start from edge E1, then I'll go to the edge E2, then E3, then E4. Now you can see all edges are covered and every edge appeared exactly once in the path. Now let us check whether Eulerian circuit is possible for this graph. Suppose I'll start from the vertex A, then I'll move to the vertex B, which will cover edge E1, then I'll move to the vertex C, which will cover edge E2, then I'll move to the vertex D, which will cover edge E3, and again I'll move to the vertex A, which will cover edge E4. So all edges are covered, every edge appeared exactly once in the path, and I have started at vertex A and able to come back to the vertex A. So Eulerian circuit is possible for this graph. There are some theorems with the help of which directly you can check whether the graph possesses an Eulerian path or circuit. Okay, so the first theorem is an undirected graph can have an Eulerian path if and only if it is connected and has either 0 or 2 vertices of odd degree. So let us have one graph on 4 vertices A, B, C and D, and edges are E1, E2, E3 and E4. This undirected graph, and according to the theorem 1, this undirected graph can have Eulerian path if it has 0 or 2 vertices of odd degree. Now if you look at this graph, so it has 0 vertices of odd degree because all vertices are having degree 2, which is even. So you can say this graph has Eulerian path. This graph has an Eulerian path. So you can write your path like E1, E2, E3 and E4. Now let's take different example. Second graph, let us say it is G dash. vertices are A, B, C, and D. Edges are, let us say, E1, then E2, then E3, then E4. This is E5, and let's say this is E6. According to the theorem, to have an Eulerian path, the graph should have either 0 or 2 vertices of odd degree. So if you look at the G dash graph, there are 4 vertices and all 4 vertices are having degree 3, which is odd, right? So according to the theorem 1, this graph should not have an Eulerian path. So we can check. Eulerian path is a path where every edge of a graph should appear exactly once in the path. Suppose you will start from E1, then E2, then E3, then E4, and then let us say E6. Now to cover edge E5, either you have to cover edges E2, E1, E4 again, or to go to E3 and then you can go to E5. So some edges are repeating, and hence Eulerian path is not possible for this graph. So straightforward, using this theorem you can answer, as this graph is not having 0 or 2 vertices of odd degree. Now there is also a theorem to check whether undirected graph has Eulerian circuit or not. So undirected graph possesses an Eulerian circuit if and only if it is connected and its vertices are all of even degree. Means all vertices should have even degree. Now let's check with the graph G. So whether this has Eulerian circuit or not. So to have an Eulerian circuit, all vertices should be of even degree. So if you look at graph G, all vertices are having degree 4, degree 2, which is even, and hence it can have Eulerian circuit. So I can write circuit as like A, B, C, D, and A. So at the graph G dash, so we'll check whether Eulerian circuit is possible. So to have an Eulerian circuit, all vertices should be of even degree. So if you look at the G dash graph, all vertices are having degree 3, and hence you can say this graph is not having Eulerian circuit. So anyway, without using theorem, if you try to write Eulerian circuit, definitely some of the edges are going to repeat, and hence Eulerian circuit is not possible for graph G dash. Like Eulerian path, there is also a concept called as an Hamiltonian path and circuit. So like in Eulerian path, every edge of a graph appears exactly once in the path. So in Hamiltonian path, every vertex of a graph should appear exactly once in the path. And Hamiltonian circuit is Hamiltonian path, you can say, or circuit that passes through each vertex of a graph once and only once. So let's try to understand this by example. Now suppose it's a graph G and I want to write Hamiltonian path. In short, I can write HP. So Hamiltonian path is a path where every vertex of a graph should appear exactly once in the path. Suppose I'll start from vertex 1, then I'll go to vertex 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and then 6. So it doesn't matter the number of edges are repeats or not. Only the condition is every vertex should be covered and every vertex should appear exactly once in the path. So like in Eulerian path, every edge should appear exactly once in the path, vertex may repeat. So in Hamiltonian path, your edge may repeat, but vertex should appear exactly once in the path. Now Hamiltonian circuit, Circuit is, if you start at a vertex, you should come back to the same vertex. Suppose we'll start from 1, then we'll go to 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and then 1. So you started at vertex 1 and able to come back to the vertex 1, where every vertex appeared exactly once in the path. So let's take another example. Suppose I have this graph, let us say G dash, where I want to write Hamiltonian path and Hamiltonian circuit. So the path I can write like, we'll start from A, then I'll go to B, then I'll go to the C, then I'll go to the vertex D. So every vertex covered and every vertex appeared exactly once in the path. So Hamiltonian path is possible that way written. We'll check for Hamiltonian circuit. Let us say I'll start from vertex A, then I'll go to vertex B, then go to vertex C, then vertex D. Now to make it a circuit, I have started at vertex A. Again, I should come back to the vertex A. Now from vertex D, I have reached now to vertex D. I need to go to the vertex A. So to go to the vertex A, again I need to follow the reverse path. Like from D, I need to come back to C, then C to B, and then B to A. So what I say, C and B are repeating, which is not allowed. According to the Hamiltonian circuit, every vertex should appear exactly once in the path, and hence Hamiltonian circuit is not possible for this graph.